I'm Keenan Leopard, and I'm currently taking Principles of Speech and Communications. I live in New Jersey, and I would like to become a professional soccer player. My goal in 10 years is probably traveling the world, just playing soccer. My communication strengths, I'd say, are probably listening, and because my parents taught me a lot about that. An area of need I have in communications, I'd probably say, is my nonverbal, because people don't really know what I'm saying most of the time. I don't do very good at conveying that, I guess. To explain how I learned communication, I look deeper into my cultural and non-verbal communication and mass communication. I've grown up in a middle-class suburban, mostly white area. My background is a biblical Christian worldview. I'm an individualist and mostly keep to myself. Even though it's subjective, depending on where someone grew up, I feel everyone is created equal in God's eyes, and everyone has an opportunity for greatness and things like that. I believe expecting of others' culture and experiences. This will help me achieve my career goals and learn how to judgment towards them. Because my current experience having like a Korean exchange student in my house, understanding someone's culture lies in their foundation and ways of communication, whether it be verbal or all types. And cultural and nonverbal communication is easy to detect. People actually use it more than verbal communication, especially because of social media. In my generation, we don't really have to talk, we just convey with nonverbal communication. When I talk to other people and their culture, there isn't really a difference in how they communicate. I mean, there's a little bit of a difference, but there's not really a barrier there, I guess. I think a lot about how I can bring, how I could like bring my experiences through my upbringing so I could translate, because I work at an Italian restaurant and there's a lot of cultures that clash there. Use all that. Another way nonverbal communication can be communicated is through mass communication. Mass communication is something I see frequently in my generation. The culture of mass communication determines who they will influence. They put their thoughts out for the world to hear. Advantages of mass communication are whether it be easy or messages out quickly. The disadvantages of it are that there may not be truthful information on some of these fake news. Sometimes I've experienced mass communication in the death of a famous soccer player that died. People reflect on it, including myself. The majority of people found out together and came together as a community to honor them. In conclusion, communication has many facts, cultures, effects. How communication is created and delivered. Nonverbal communication speaks more than words than verbal communication. Mass communication sends a message to many people quickly. In order to communicate with soccer teams efficiently, you need to be able to communicate verbally, non-verbally, easy. That goes for training as well as games. I'm closing the importance and understanding of communication is necessary for my life and success. Thanks.